Hello, Yu-Gi-Oh players. How are you today? Here we are with the Yu-Gi-Oh National Champion. What's your name?
Tabman.
So what deck are we profiling today?
Today we are profiling windups.
Alright, let's see the deck.
Your monsters start off, we have 3 windup rabbits, which apparently just rose in price.
$65.
This stuff is obviously staple. 3 shark, 2 magician, 1 hunter. That's it for the windup part of it. And then the other windup, or the other monsters, we have 3 tour guide, and then the Sangan, triple Veiler, and the other one-off monsters, which just help you when you don't have anything going, is a Reaper and Horse. Onto the spells. MST and Heavy. 2 Factory. The Winston Fusion. And the one-off spells are Book, Dark Hole, Avarice, Mind Control, and more. Oh yeah, and then Heavy, but I already said that.
Alright.
Onto traps. 2 warnings. 2 torrential. 2 bottomless. And then Solemn and Mirror Force. So it's 8 traps, I believe 13 spells, and 21 monsters, which makes 42.
Alright, so let's see the extra deck.
Okay. Or should I go side first?
Only correct, 20 cameras around
side
us.
decks, or extra deck space is actually extremely tight considering the instant fusions. So to make really tough choices there. Obviously the 3's mighty. And then for the level 5s, we play an Adrius and a Tyrus. For level 3s, oh, no, I guess I'll go 4s first. Roach and Utopia. Roach is extremely crucial in the Dragon match. I go it almost every time. And then for all the 3s, you have Tempo, the dude's broken, Leviathan, Leviar, Zenmains, Acid, and Giga. And then the 2 fusions, I mean actually you can pick any 2. This really should be Reaper in the Nightmare. I just didn't feel like finding one. Too lazy. But yeah, you should probably use Reaper in the Nightmare because it's really good with monster form. And so you have 1 5 and 1 3. The 5 is definitely needed. You go it with Shark a lot to go into Adrius and Tyrus. Definitely a game changer there.
So let's see the side deck.
Alright. Play 5 monsters. 2 Snowman. 2 Maxi. And Kaiku. Snowman's basically for Dino Rabbit, Heroes, that's about it. I mean, I guess I did play some anti-meta-ish deck in top 8, where I didn't really know what I was playing, actually. I'll give a brief story right that. Turn 1 he goes Thunder King, and I drop Gorge on it, kill it, attack over a tour bus, which was contradicting already, and then to top things off, I Hunter a Gravekeeper's Descendant out of his hand. So I was beyond confused. I decided that in, the next thing I know it kills a King Tiger Wangu, and that was good enough. Spells from the side deck, triple D-Fissure, absolutely needed. It just blowout in the Dragon match. It stops their Maxi, stops their Veilers, and on top of that shuts down their deck. So it has multi-purpose on top of stopping hand traps, so you definitely need it. I wouldn't side it in for things only for hand traps. Definitely probably just for Dragons and Dark Worlds and other things to actually use the graveyard, not Dino Rabbit and Zectors. And then 1 Soul Taker. Onto the traps, we have 3 triple Shadow Imprisoning. This is like basically my only side for Inzectors, so you might as well side what actually wins you the entire game. And also for Dark World, pretty good card. I don't think I played 1 Inzector the entire weekend. And then double D Prison and Dust. More stuff for Dino Rabbit.
Random Dust work?
Yeah. Random Dust actually worked really well just because we needed one more thing for Dino Rabbit in case they had macro or back row hate. Things like that. I was thinking about putting Catastrophe, but it does just seem like a more versatile card. Sometimes you need a bit of extra destruction. And it definitely worked out well.
Alright, what's good about the deck?
What's good about the deck? Having the potential
A1 Nationals.
to look at your hand and say, Shark Magician? That's game. I'd say that's pretty good. So the fact that you're literally able to 25%-ish, maybe more, I don't know, just be able to straight up win creates huge potential for a deck. because on top of being able to grind games and win games, etc. like that, it just has the ability to straight up win. Like hand question, no questions asked, your opponent's like just scoops. And that's the good thing about the deck. It's pretty versatile. After you put in the side deck, I'd probably put in a third Snowman, honestly. I did have a bit trouble with Dino Rabbit. You're able to just hide behind things, Snowman, Reaper, and at any time, you could just explode and your opponent's hand is just gone.
Alright. What's bad about the deck?
What's bad about the deck? Opening Rat Magician and Factory together, Rat Magician in general. Sometimes it can be a bit inconsistent. My 2 losses in Swiss were both the Dino Rabbit, and one of the times, you just kind of don't draw anything. Sometimes you even draw monsters, but it's just not the right monsters. Like, you top deck Rat, set it, man, top deck Mission, oh no. Things like that.
Alright, any other questions from anybody else?
How did it feel going back to back to back? Chicago, Philly, now nationally. How did it feel?
Oh, it feels pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. I don't really know what else to say about that.
When are you going to play at Worlds?
The Worlds, you won't know yet until you get
Plans.
to the format.
I'm not sure. I don't want to tip off the Japanese.
Well, Insectors is the only deck that's not touched.
I'm playing anti-Insectors then.
Final countdown.
If you had changed the deck, what would you change?
What was the deck you were most worried about coming into the event?
It's a good question, actually. I'd probably have to say Dino Rabbit, because it's just so 50-50 more or less. It comes down to just having the obstacle hand versus theirs. Like, if they go Logia set 2, it's, do I have the Reaper or Snowman? Or if they go Dolka, do I have the Deep Prison? So it's just kind of like hit or miss, things like that. So it really does vary with Dino Rabbit.
Do you think you played the best deck, or do you think you made the best meta call?
I feel like that's the same question.
Do you feel like this deck is the best deck no matter what? Like it'll beat Dino Rabbit every time, Dragons every time? Or do you think you just made the best overall call for the meta?
Just like Final Countdown was literally a meta call. I would never play it at this event because there's so many windups in Dino Rabbit. At Philadelphia, there was all Chaos Dragons, so you bet I was going to play Final Countdown.
Is there anything in the deck that you would change, like in the main board? Was there anything that didn't work, or did it all just kind of come together?
Gores did put me in a bunch of awkward situations. Like when I opened it in Factory, I simply just wouldn't play Factory and things like that. It did win me a game, but I might cut that out. Probably put in, maybe even main a Snowman just for Dino Rabbit, put another one aside. It's just too crucial versus them. And I'm not really sure what I would put in, but it was definitely something to make the deck more oriented towards Dino Rabbit.
Alright, is there anything else you want to say?
What's your YouTube channel again?
Oh yeah, my YouTube channel, guys. Please all subscribe. I might start posting videos. Nah, I post for sure, and everyone will hopefully link it. My YouTube name is literally Tyler Tabman, just my first and last name.
Together, no abbreviation.
Yeah. So youtube.com/Tyler Tabman. Please subscribe. TYLERTABMAN.
Let's look at his prizes. What did you get?
For my prizes,
what did you get?
I didn't even know until about 10 minutes ago what I got.
You got 20
Got 2 prize cards, trophy, iPad, full set of stuff, and a bunch of packs.
You're gonna play those cards?
Yeah. And I got this very nice mat and paid expense trip to Japan. That's gonna be pretty nice.
Alright, well thanks for doing the
Yeah,
video.
thank you for doing
Thanks
that.
for putting up with us, man. Appreciate it.
For shout-outs, people I'd like to thank. Obviously, everybody back in the hometown, KC, my team, my friends, have all been helping me out. Let's see. I guess this dude's kind of annoying. He's pretty chill.
Hi.
He didn't really help me, but he's a cool guy. Apparently, Christopher Perovic helped me get here. Apparently, I'm not sure how, but he told me to say that. My boy Dalton Bousman, as always, he helped me with the GK list for Chicago, and that's where it all started. And he wanted me to give him credit, so I will. One of my favorite girls, Haley Marble. Love you. What else? My parents. And I guess that's it.
Everyone in Yugioh.
And Yugioh.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
One last thing. The stupid token of the guy sitting next to me.
What the heck?
Oh my god.
He forced me to use that. He paid me.
They won game.
Thanks, YouTube.